marshalling area. Ayrshire exhibitors, the futurity 2-year-old is in the ring being judged at the moment. There's only the one in the class, and then we'll be moving on to the 2-year-old in the Ayrshire section, so you need to be in the marshalling area now. Now the result of the first class of the day, unfortunately there's only one heifer in this class, but a nice heifer too. This is the futurity class, class 1003. We have Regan Kelly from Waitakiruru in the Thames Valley, who has come back with her 2-year-old that was purchased as a calf at the sale in the Waikato. First place in 1347, Brookview Reynolds Bailey, exhibited by Regan Kelly from Waitakiruru in the Thames Valley. So Regan gets the ribbon there. Mrs. Wendy Harker, who's a great supporter of the futurity classes and a great supporter of young people in the industry, will be presenting the ribbon. And Regan will get a very nice ribbon there, and she'll get a cash to the value of $400. So that's the prize money for this futurity 2-year-old class. Unfortunately, there's not more entries, but that's the way it is. So now you want the Ayrshire 2-year-olds, class 4007, Ayrshire and Milk 2-year-olds. This class is sponsored by Vitelli. Yeah, I understand that, but it's 8:30, 25 to 9, we'll be starting the 2-year-old class. Exhibitors, okay, thank you Wendy. Exhibitors, the first class of the day, the 2-year-old Ayrshire heifer. This class sponsored by Vitelli. This is class 4007. They've all been scanned and now have entered the ring. And class 4008, where there's one in the 2.5-year-old class, sponsored by Vitelli once again, that heifer has been scanned and is all ready to go when her turn comes. So if you have a 3-year-old in class 4009, you could start making your way into the marshalling scanning area as well, please. Our judge from the UK, Mr. Blaise Tomlinson, and his associate Karen Fick from New Zealand are in action in this class. Tremendous lineup of Ayrshire 2-year-olds. I think we're going to see some very, very good Ayrshires coming through today. It's good to see a lot of people around the arena already looking and watching. We do have 1 or 2 catalogues still available if anyone would like one. So ladies and gentlemen, exhibitors, we have the result of the first class of the day. This is the Vitelli sponsored 2-year-old class in the Ayrshire Ring class 4007. Mr Blaise Tomlinson from the UK and Karen Feek from Waiuku in South Auckland are our judges. In first place, number 375, Brookview Amarula Sweet, exhibited by the Brookview Genetics from Tokoroa with Ethan Thorpe on the halter. Second placing, 276, Mossy Gentle Elizabeth, Daniel and Rachel Simmons from Stratford. Third and best udder in class, number 177, Glenella Reynolds Dawn, exhibited by the Gilbert family from Ashburton. Fourth, Gabby Steiner with number 139, Simply Smashin' Flame. Fifth is number 230, Argyle Elfie Charlotte, Claire Burke's entry from Opanaki and Taranaki. And in sixth placing, another of the Simmons entries, number 277, Mossy AA Great Alice. So the numbers were 375, 276, 177, 139, 230 and 277. Now for their comments of our judge, Mr Tomlinson from the UK.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the quality from yesterday just carries on this morning in this first class of milking 2-year-olds. And a pretty easy decision leading off with this sweet 2-year-old. She's a very correct, long heifer. She's got length right through her neck, length through her spine. She just walks on a beautiful set of feet and legs, and she's got that style that catches your eye as she hits the ring. And a lovely snug udder, like a snug udder on a heifer. The 2-year-old heifers these, and they've got a long life in front of them, and it's that snugness of udder and that extra length and style that gets over this brown heifer in second place. I admire these beautiful legs and feet on this brown heifer. I admire the style and length of her neck, and it's that length of neck and the overall foreliving capacity that gets her over this real milky heifer in third place. The third place heifer, a heifer that really caught my eye. I give her best udder in class this morning just for that strength of ligament, that veination and that silky texture to her udder. And I give her the advantage over this white heifer. She's just a bit cleaner through the bone, and it's just that cover on those front teats that gives the advantage over the brown heifer over this real tall, stylish white heifer we had leading out in fourth place. 4 over 5 this morning. I like the length of this white heifer, I like the clean shoulder, and I like the overall dairiness. And it's just that cleanliness through the shoulder, that length of spine and length of neck, the clean thighs and the silkiness that gives it an advantage over this really powerful, strong heifer we have leading out in 5th place. 5 over 6 this morning. She's just more rib, she's just more elevation through that front end, and she's just that little bit cleaner in her bone and wider through that rear udder. Thank you very much.
So that's the result and the comments from our judge for the first class of the day, class 4007, the Ayrshire 2-year-old, which was sponsored by Vitelli. Now the next class, 4008, is a Vitelli sponsored 2.5-year-old. Then we'll have the 3-year-old, class 4009, that class sponsored by Worldwide Sires. And then we'll move on to the best udder in the intermediate championship, move over the page to class 4010. So once the 3-year-olds are in the ring, please, if the 4-year-olds could start making their way to the marshalling area. So in this class, class 4008, which is the Vitelli sponsored 2.5-year-old, there's only one entry in the class. It's number 390, Pahill Sonic Wimp, exhibited by the Noddy Ayrshires from Patia. It's Nico McDonald and Policy Travis. So they take out the first place and best udder in the class. Now ask Mr. Tomlinson to comment.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, just the one heifer in this class this morning. She's a lovely specimen. She's a lovely light frame, beautiful light heifer. One thing you can say about this animal, she's no issues with her appetite. She's a tremendous fill on it, and a real lovely cow maker. But congratulations to the owner.
So I'm waiting for the cow anyway, Jamie.
As a result of the 2025 New Zealand European Intermediate Ayrshire class sponsored by the number 23 annual Royal Premier Annual Royal Ayrshire to the Feilding and Richard Ward from Manfeild. The best of this time of the intermediate section, the Ayrshire Road. Next class will be the intermediate championship. First and second place from the classes, and the 1 and 2.5 hours or 5 hours up the total of the intermediate championship. Now, 4 additional players are required into the standing area. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the result of the increased championship from the Ayrshire Championship goes to number 23, the women's 3-year-old. She's still just under 1,000 competition as well as Premier and Ruler Ayrshire. I'm included by Feilding and Richard Ward from Manfeild. The two places to the women's 2-year-old with 3.75 is given by Wolfview and the Denise from Total Starting Man, the Ethan Ford, the Horses, or the Twins, 25 the whole time. The Wolfview and the Royal Street from 3.75, she takes that to the Ward. The other nations number 349, NZDE Livestream, submitted by NZDE Livestream.
So we're based up in Hamilton, so we drove down for this to come and be a part of it, but we service the whole country.
So just tell us a little bit about your products and the services you've got there.
So what we do is a precision embryo service. So we come and take eggs from your cow and we take them back to our lab and do IVF on them, and then we'll grow embryos in petri dishes. We freeze them down and then we transfer them back onto your farm, into your research animals.
That sounds absolutely mind-boggling. And so you're pretty busy all year round, or just sort of the mating season time of year?
We're really busy over the standard mating season, but we've gotten a lot busier at the start of this year. We've had some really, really good results coming through.
Thank you very much, Rebecca. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Vitali, our silver sponsor. And please, as we said, go and support. Just even go and have a chat and say, thanks for being here. Because if we don't have sponsors, folks, we don't have a show. So yep, everyone we encourage to even just have a chat to them. You don't have to buy off them at that stage, but just go and have a chat, and I'm sure we'll be into the 20 years soon rather than the 15.
Now the result of class 4010. This is a worldwide sponsored 4-year-old Ayrshire. First and best over in class number 204, Feilding Big Star Goldie, exhibited by Jacoba Creed and the Creed family from Waihi. Second placing is a change of number here. She's number 455, taking the place of 350. That is Imagineer King Millie, Imagineer Ayrshires from Waitakaruru. Third placing 378, Brookview Big Flame, Brookview Genetics, Tokoroa. Fourth is 258, Sunshine TSB Popcorn, Sunshine Ayrshires from Woodville. And fifth placing number 391, Pahul Storman Jenny Lee, Noddy Ayrshires from Pahatia. First and best over in class was 204, followed by 455, 378, 258, 391. That's the result of worldwide sires sponsored 4-year-old Ayrshire, and a Ayrshire representing worldwide sires presented the ribbons.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this class of 4-year-olds are a tremendous winner in this class. When people talk about dairy quality and bone quality, just take a look at the bone in this lovely lightly framed brown young cow here. She's dairy through her neck, she's a lovely clean neck, and that neck blends into those shoulders and top line so beautifully. She's clean through that top line. She's a lovely balance to her, and she's lovely and clean through those gels and those front legs, and I just really admire the legs and feet on this lovely cow. Cleaner through the neck and through those back legs. She carries that milk higher and wider, and it's just her overall dairiness and clean sweetness. They get us over this big ribby cow in second place. 2 over 3 this morning, she's just got a bit more length through her neck. She's just got a bit more openness through her rib. She just carries the milk a bit higher and wider, and she's just got a bit better grip of those feet placings this morning. And just 3 over 4 the placing, she's just a bit more rib, a bit more openness in the rib. She's just a bit more width through her udder and milk and carriage, and she just moves a bit more freely on her back legs. 4 over 5 again, there's just more carry, a bit more power, and a bit more fullness in that rear runner. Congratulations everybody.
Five and 6-year-old classes next. This class sponsored by Vitelli. This is the class 4011. Vitelli, 5 and 6-year-old, next to be judged.
Right, just by the side of the ring here, I've got the matriarch from Worldwide Sires. I tried to get Annabelle to talk to you, but she said you were more senior. I can't believe that because you look much younger than her, even though you were a brother. But anyway, welcome along to the dairy bees, and you guys sponsor Worldwide Sires. Reason behind the sponsorship?
We love to come to this event to see all the great genetics that are showcased, especially the Worldwide Sires genetics. Obviously we don't sire everything, but we just love to see them featuring in the showroom. We've got world-class genetics, and it's lovely to see them represented here.
And Diane, the health hasn't been too good of late, you're coming right.
Yeah, I'm coming right.
And yesterday, the Charlotte team, what a day, eh?
Yes, we're very proud of the legacy that we've given the kids, and they're carrying it on in a really, really good way.
Yeah, I can remember judging the youth show here a few years ago, and there was a couple of cars that stood at the top of the line, and these are the offspring, I believe, from those 2 cars.
That's right, that was Prancer, and Prancer has her daughter here, and she's got a full sister here as well, and also a great granddaughter shown here.
So you enjoy the show scene, don't you?
Absolutely love it, and it's great to have all the grandchildren and both our daughters involved as well.
Yeah, and the son-in-laws, you have to say that, won't you?
Yeah.
No, Diane, thank you for your sponsor and continued support for the dairy event. As I said, if we didn't have sponsors, we wouldn't have a show. So, ladies and gentlemen, Diane Osborne, the matriarch of worldwide size. Give her a round of applause. Okay, I've just got Matt here from Pro Product Revolutions here, and is this your first time sponsoring?
Second time.
Right. And sort of tell us a little bit about your product.
Sure. Well, a lot of people here will be familiar with our product by Ayrshire. It's a paste. So rumour has it, most stands around here have some of it hanging up, and they utilise it to help to settle their cows and overcome just little niggles and things like that. Bit of action with that pre-travel as well, and keeping things going. But our primary products is carpet string, and then we dabble into a lot with the cows as well, and a lot of the nutrition side of the cows.
So whereabouts is the company based?
We're based in Newfoundland. I've actually travelled down from Mount Longmilly myself. We've got our production side of things manufactured in the mountain, but the company based in Newfoundland.
So selling through online method or field reps, or how's the deal if people want to get some stuff?
Yeah, so a bit mixed, to be honest. A bit online, and got a couple of reps around, and a lot of it's direct to farmer, but really we find that we're not particularly good salespeople. Our farmers are the best salespeople for us.
So it's that repeat business and word of mouth, isn't it?
Yeah, huge. Word of mouth is really important. So, and that's why we're happy to support farmers and to try and be part of things going around as well.
You never played lock, did you? Because I don't think you would have played halfback like I did.
I dabble in a bit of basketball.
I can see that. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Matt from Pro Product Revolution here, sponsoring for the second time the New Zealand Dairy event. Thanks, Matt.
Class being judges, class 4011, the Vitality spotted Ayrshire 5 and 6 year old. And while this judging is taking place, the cows in class 4012, the Vitality 7 year old and over, could come into the marshing area for scanning, please. Class 4011 is being judged, 4012 is next, the 7 year old and over, so into the marshing scanning area with them, please. So ladies and gentlemen, here we have the result of class 4011, Vitaly, sponsored 5 and 6-year-old class. What a tremendous class of cows we have here, ladies and gentlemen. First and best over in class is number 51, Stenvale Burrs Gem, exhibited by the Stenvale Dairies from T-Row. Second placing, number 312, Allendale Ruby Burley, the Horn Genetics with Letitia Horn on the holder in second. Third placing, 380, Brookview Vital L Secret, Brookview Genetics from Tokoroa. Fourth is 24, Rantia Ruby Long Debbie, Bowery Family from Maranana. Fifth, 279, Simmons Gentry from Midhurst, Cookie Cracker Distinct Nemo, and sixth placing, number 231, Tiawater Burrs Sharper, Claire Birch Gentry from Opanaki. Those numbers, 51, she also took out best data, followed by 312, 380, 24, 279, and 231. Now the comments of our judge, Mr. Tomlinson from the UK.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, whatever you do when you're having a chat or a cup of coffee, just take a look at this ring and take a look at these Ayrshire cows. These cows are they're 6 and 7 year olds getting to the peaks of the career. What a class of cows. This class exhibits dairiness and milk, and cows that can produce volumes of milk. And please put your hands together before I give my reasons. Leading off with this cow in this class, Portable Degree, she's an outstanding winner. It's a cow that just one word that describes this cow. She's just so balanced. She's so long and dairy through her neck, she's hard to her spine. She's a lovely balance and a great blend of ribbed into the shoulder. Tremendous rump cow and moves great on great legs and feet. And wins the best udder in the class. And she wins the best udder quite easy really. She's got such great length from front to back. The udder attachments welded on front and back. And it's the overall balance and the legs and feet, but nothing more than the udder that gets her over this lovely frame cow in second place. A cow I admire for that elevation through the front end. I admire that smooth shoulder and that hard top, the lovely bone and that pin setting. She moves on beautiful legs and feet. And it's the rump and the pin setting and the legs and feet and the way she just carries the udder that gives the advantage over the third cow. 3 and 4 quite a close placing, but in the end I just preferred the front end. I just preferred the way the neck went into the shoulder on this third place cow, and I just preferred the cover on those back teeth and the rear udder and the ligament over this real stylish cow we have in 4th place. I give 4 the advantage over 5. She's just that bit more open of her rib, she's that bit more spring of her rib, and she just exhibits a little bit more dairy and a bit more flinty bone in those back legs. 5 over 6, I just switched them at the end. I just preferred this dark brown cow. I preferred just the cleanliness to her shoulder and her clean neck. But take nothing away from this big cow. What a powerhouse of a cow we have here. And she just gets the advantage over the white cow. With that depth of rib and that width of udder and that teeth placement. Well done, congratulations on a fantastic class.
Thank you, Mr. Tomlinson. Next class, Vitaly, sponsored once again, 4012, cows 7 years and over. And then that will be followed by the senior best other class and the senior female championship. The class 4012 moving into the ring now. There's a Vitaly sponsored, Ayrshire 7-year-old and over. So ladies and gentlemen, we have the result of class 4012. This class sponsored by Vitelli. Vitelli representative presenting the ribbons. First placing to number 178, Puki Karaka Ali Delilah, exhibited by the Gilbert family from Ashburton. Luke Gilbert on the halter. Second placing 384, Kiriroa Cream Predette, exhibited by the Visit Syndicate from Tokoroa. Third placing 382, Brookview Mark Sasha, exhibited by Brookview Genetics from Tokoroa. And in fourth place, number 261, Sunshine Burdette and Debbie, exhibited by the Lawson family Sunshine Ayrshires at Woodville. First and best udder in class 178, second 384, third 382, fourth 261. Now the comments from our judge.
Well, the senior cow class, again, the quality just keeps getting better and better. And if you mean quality, look at this cow at the top of this line. What a beautiful cow, what an example of dariness. Again, she's got that depth of rib, she's a hard spine, she's that beautiful clean shoulder on her. She's the depth of rib and an openness of rib. And she's got that balance again, that balance that we're looking for. And just look at the way she moves on those legs and feet. Tremendous rump and great thoroughbone positioning. And again, for a cow that's had 8 calves, that's 10-year-old, that other is just welded on her, and another that you can see is giving oceans and oceans of milk. What a beautiful cow we have. I'm giving the advantage over this big cow in second place. She's longer and cleaner in dairy. She's a sweeter through that shoulder. She'll have a better drop to her rib. And the attachments of the udder and that flinty bone in the leg that puts her quite handily over this brown cow in second place. Again, the brown cow that slots into second fairly easy. She just beats the white cow on her overall power, her overall frame, her height and width of rear udder, and just her overall style and depth and power. The white cow just beats this lovely frame cow in fourth place. I just prefer the teat placement and the width of udder on this white cow in third. But what a beautiful frame cow we have standing in fourth. Well done again to the exhibitors.
Senior best udder class is next. We'll have the cows into the ring, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, the best udder in this class is quite a tough decision, and we're just nitpicking a little bit. But Karen will go now and tap the best udder of the senior short. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this red cow that's had 8 calves, we just prefer just that little bit of cover on those back teeth, and the cow that's had 8 lactations through it, the quality in that udder, and I just prefer she's just that little bit flatter and leveler through the sole of the udder. We'll take nothing away from these other 2 cows. 3 tremendous udders, and that's what the Ayrshire breed has always been all about. Great credit to you, well done.
The result, ladies and gentlemen, of the senior best uddered cow in the Ayrshire section, she took out the Vitelli sponsored class, was cow number 178, Pugikaraka Ali Delilah, exhibited by the Gilbert family from Ashburton. So she takes out the best udder in the senior section, the Ayrshire breed. The next class is the senior female champion. We need the first and second place getters of each of the classes into the ring, please, for the Senior Female Championship, also sponsored by Vitelli. Then we'll have the Grand Champion or Supreme Champion of the Ayrshire breed. We'll have the Junior, Intermediate and Senior Champions into the ring for that class. And while those classes are taking place, ladies and gentlemen, we ask the Jersey exhibitors with entries in class 2007, which is the Jersey 2-year-old. If you could start making your way, please, to the marshalling area for the scanning, and stand in the marshalling area in readiness for your class, the first class of the Jersey in milk section, the FMG sponsored class 2007.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got to the senior championship here, and we haven't moved any cows out of this lineup. We've left them all in. I think as individuals, these are all fantastic cows. We've great cows that have taken second place today, and they're unfortunate they've come up against some really, really good cows. But if you just look down this line, we've got dairy cows, we've got correct cows, we've got cows with great legs and feet on them, cows with long spines, long dairy necks. This is the breed character that we're really looking for in the Ayrshire breed. Cows that are carrying the milk, the cows with great ligaments, great teat placements, real hard-wearing cows, and an absolute credit to these breeders to put a senior championship in this lineup today. So without any further ado, I'm going to go out and I'm going to tap my champion, my reserve, my honourable mention. So put your hands together once again for this great class of cows. Well done. A lot of people outside the ring just looking in, whether they thought this was an easy decision or not, but it truly wasn't an easy decision. These two cows at the top of this line, the champion cow and the reserve senior cow, two different sorts of cows. We've got a cow that's so much dairiness, so much openness, so much cleanness of bone against such a beautiful, correct, well-balanced cow. And in the end, we plumb for this red cow. She just gets the nod, being that longer and cleaner through the neck. She's got a bit more depth and openness of a rib. She just tracks a little bit more comfortably on those back legs on the move. And I just really admire that silky udder for a cow that's had 8 calves. We'll give her the best udder in the senior show. And one of the reasons why she gets the advantage over this tremendous, well-balanced cow in reserve. Well done.
So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be told of the senior female championship from the Ayrshire ring. The champion here goes to number 178, Putting Delilah, driven by the Gilbert family from Ashburn. Travelled up from Ashburn, come out in tremendous form today. She's won here before, of course, as most of you will be aware. She's won from Tarragona as well. A well-travelled cow that has performed very, very well for a number of years. Reserve champion goes to number 51, Stenvale Burrs Gem, exhibited by Stenvale Dairies from Tirau, the Baxter family, and the honourable mention to number 312, Allendale Ruby Burley, exhibited by the Horn Genetics team from Feilding, Palmerston North, with Letitia Horn on the halter. So the championship to 178, the reserve 51, and the honourable mention 312. Tremendous lineup of Ayrshire cows, and we thank Mr. Tomlinson and Karen Fick for the very, very good job they have done in the Ayrshire section. We move on to the jerseys. Class number 2007 is the, we've got the grand champion in Ayrshire breed to do first. I'm getting ahead of myself here. We've got to do the grand championship or the supreme champion of the Ayrshire breed. So we'll have our senior cow, our intermediate cow, and our junior into the ring for the judging of the Supreme Championship in the Ayrshires. Then we will have the Jersey 2-year-old class 2007.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the finale of the show, and before we get on and do the business of tapping this tremendous champion carrot today, I'll just thank a few people. Firstly, I'd like to thank the New Zealand Dairy event. Whenever you get asked to judge a show, it's a tremendous honour, whether it's a show down the road, a local show, but to get asked to come the whole way across the world to judge a show on the other side of the world, it's an absolute fantastic honour. Thank you very much for the invite, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. The hospitality I've been shown and the welcome both me and Evie have shown have been second to none. I believe there's another show in this part of the world at the minute, but there's no way they can match this one. Congratulations to everybody involved. A little special mention to Judy, who's looked after us and done the catering for us. I believe she's resigning this year, but she's done a fantastic job. The little bags that she gave us to welcome us, a lovely little touch. So thank you very much. We've thoroughly enjoyed what we've done. So just a quick mention to my associate judge. I must apologise to Karen. I forgot her name halfway through the day yesterday, but don't take it personally. I forget my own name these days. I'm at that sort of age. But Karen, it took a bit of time yesterday sorting things out, because Karen's got her own views and very forthright, and I actually admired the way that she put her views forward. So we had to discuss them and move things about a little bit, because it wouldn't have been right for her just to go along with what I said. I was really pleased to see that she had her own thoughts, her own way of doing things. And a girl that I've just met this last 24 hours that's got this chance in the dairy industry, and I'm sure she's a girl that's going to go really, really far in the industry. She's a hard worker, she's talented and knowledgeable, and I wish her all the well in the future. Thank you very much for your help these last couple of days, Karen. Well done. Now we get down to these cows. It's a bit of a pattern coming here. The UK taught the world how to play rugby, you beat us at that. We taught the world how to play cricket, you beat us at that. And we give the Ayrshire cow to the rest of the world, and it's quite obvious to me you're better at breeding those than we are in the UK. So the quality in this Ayrshire show has been second to none. I was lucky enough to go out to Madison this year to have a look, and these cows that have stood at the top of these lines today could compete anywhere in the world. Right through, the winners of these classes have been absolute world class. And so congratulations to everybody that's brought these cows out, the way they've been turned out, and the quality of those cattle. People have trucked for miles and miles to get the cows here. I'm really sorry for those of you that stood at the top of the line, but it's my job to select them in the order that we think so. But those guys at the top of the line, you thought that without you guys the show couldn't happen. So well done to each and every one of you. So without any further ado, if you put your hands together and get a bit of atmosphere going, we'll get this job underway and get the champion tapped out. Two fantastic milk cows out here today, the intermediate champion and the senior champion. But as I've said all day, this brown cow is just tremendous. 10-year-old, 8 calves, she just absolutely oozes quality from nose to tail. We've got a great cow, the white cow that stands in behind her, but she's just come up against the cow that's in, I really is at 12 o'clock today. Just admire everything about this wonderful cow. A cow that, as I said, would compete anywhere in the world. Well done.
So ladies and gentlemen, that completes the Ayrshire judging with the grand champion of the Ayrshire breed. She goes to the winning cow from class 4012. She was the best udder in class. She won the best udder as well. She won the senior female championship. Now she takes out the Supreme Award. Boogie Karaka, Ali Delilah, exhibited by the Gilbert family from Ashburton with Luke on the halter. From memory, and I'm going from memory, it's not as good as it used to be. I think she's won here twice before, so she's three-peat. Very, very well performed cow, and Luke and the family, congratulated on how you brought her out. Mr. Ryan Lett there, representing CMEX, is presenting the ribbons and are the major sponsors of this show. Without CMEX and the other sponsors, we wouldn't be able to have the show, so big thank you to Ryan and his team from CMEX New Zealand as well. Vitaly, of course, major sponsors in the Ayrshire breed as well and across the show, so thank you to them as well. So once the formalities, the photos are completed and everything and the ring is cleared, we will be on to the Jersey section. Class 2007 is the first of the Jersey classes. This is a 2-year-old class, a big class. Our judge in the Jersey section is Terry Packard from the USA, and her helper is Annie Gill from the Waikato. So these two girls are the matching pair, aren't they? Like mum and daughter. Great to see you here, Terry. Hope you have a great day, and to you too, Annie, all the best. Jersey 3-year-olds in class 2009. The Agrasea sponsored the 3-year-old Jersey class. If you're not already into the marshalling area, could you go there immediately, please? Are the FMG representatives here on site? If there's anyone from FMG here, could you come forward please? We want you to be presenting ribbons for this next class. From the Jersey Ring, ladies and gentlemen, we have the result of the first class of the day. This is a 2-year-old in milk, sponsored by FMG. First placing in best uttering class is number 29, Finreath Viral Gracie, exhibited by the Feilding family from Matamata. Second, it's 357 in your catalogue. She's now changed to 456. Ayrshire Victorious Chance, exhibited by the McDonald family from Rotorua, with Mr. Luke Gilbert on the holder. Third placing is number 30, Ayrshire Apple Crush, exhibited by the Feilding family from Matamata. Fourth is 130, Manna Chocolate Chip Alaska, Jay's family Tikawiti. Fifth, 149, third on Valentino Caramel, third on Genetics from Otrahonga, and in sixth, 150, Sinagro Victorious Blink, Nathan Moffat's entry from Te Awamutu. 29, 456, 30, 130, 149 and 150. Best over in class was the winning heifer. Now for the comments of our judge, Terry Packer.
Well, good morning. What a great class to start off our show this morning. So many good things about this first cow we have starting the class. For me, just a tremendous balance to her. She's got a beautiful frame, so open in her rib structure. Got an advantage today in that openness and angularity through her midsection and fullness in the flank over the cow that follows in second. Also made the first place cow best udder. She, for me, has the longest forudder in the class. She blends, that forudder blends so smoothly into the body wall. She's got an advantage today in the width when you stand behind her. And she carries that width throughout. When you look at her from the front end, she's got stands so square on her front legs and carries the width of chest all the way back through the width of hips and pins as well. Admire the dairy character on the second place cow. She has an advantage today in that bloom to the mammary system, showing me more venation, more length of frame, and more levelness in the udder floor than our third place cow. I think the second over third also on just the front teat placement today. Really nice frame on our third place cow. Admire the openness to her rib structure. She has an advantage in dairy character over the cow that follows out in fourth. A little cleaner in the thigh, cleaner around her pins, and much cleaner and more refined in her hock as well. I really like the strength in the cow in fourth. She has an advantage today in the definition of median suspensory ligament, showing me much more cleft in the mammary from the back and down through underneath the floor of her udder. I really admire the width and the bloom that the light-colored cow has in fifth, and she has an advantage today in the length of forwarder and the shape of her forwarder attachment over the cow that follows in sixth.
Class 2009 making their way into the ring. This is the Ayrshire sponsored 3-year-old Jersey class. Ayrshire, once again, major sponsors here. They sponsor this class 2009. This class will be followed by the best udder class, the intermediate cows in the Jersey section. Then we'll have the intermediate championship judged, and then we'll go on to class 2010, which is in the senior Jersey section, 4-year-olds. And if you haven't already, if you could perhaps start making your way towards the marshalling area, please. Exhibitors with entries in class 2010, the 4-year-old Jersey class, could you start making your way towards the marshalling area?
Yep, just waiting this class completion. Terry, looking over the 3-year-old class, I've got me Pam Gooden, who is the General Manager for Jersey, New Zealand, Ayrshire, New Zealand, etc. Welcome, Pam. You've been here as long as most of us have been here, so great show, isn't it?
It's an awesome show. I actually really enjoy the new layout. I think the openness of it really brings something special and new to the show. It's fantastic. And I've been here as long as all of you have been here, Selwyn.
Probably haven't done the hours that some of us have done, but you've been here. So, yeah, Jersey, New Zealand have got a youth team over in the IDW, so and Julie, the president's taken them over, so that's gone well for them.
Yeah, that has actually. They got 5th overall, which is a fantastic result from a young team, and they won, I think, 2 out of the 3 encouragement awards for the Youth Challenge as well. So that's a fantastic result for that team.
Awesome news. And this is a Jersey North Island chaps, is correct?
That's right, in the senior cow class, yep.
Awesome. So what makes it so special for you personally and also for the breed societies you represent to be here?
For me personally, when I sit at the desk most of my time that I'm working, I absolutely love being around the cows. I'm a townie. I've never worked on a farm, but that doesn't mean I don't enjoy cows, and more particularly being around the people, because it's the people that really makes the job for me. For Jersey NZ, it's just an amazing event to be part of. And also for 2 other breeds that we currently represent, which is Ayrshire, New Zealand, and the New Zealand Milk and Shorthorn. We look after all of those breeds from out of our office currently. And it's just as special for them as well. They have members here, cows here, and have right from the inception of the show.
Awesome. So you're the walking billboard. So if anyone wants to come and talk to you about the breed societies or events that are happening and different things, you're very approachable, aren't you?
Absolutely. Just come and have a chat.
Thanks, Pam. Ladies and gentlemen, Pam Gooden from Jersey, New Zealand, Ayrshire, Milk and Shorthorn. Give a round of applause, please.
So ladies and gentlemen, we have the final result of class 2009. This is the Ayrshire sponsored 3-year-old jersey class. Reese, representing Ayrshire, is presenting the ribbons. Tremendous class of 3-year-olds out there, and it's taken a lot of sorting them out by our judge Terry Packard from the US. In first place we have number 315, Allendale Viral Brit, exhibited by the Horn Genetics team from Feilding with Letitia on the halter. Second placing 152, Feilding Skyglass Fancy, exhibited by Feilding Genetics with Corey on the halter. Third place and best uttering class is number 170, Feilding Victoria Shirley, the Gilbert family with Brad Seeker leading her. Fourth placing to number 316, Cuckoo Chrome Ladybird, the Horn Genetics team from Feilding. Fifth is 151, Feilding Valentino Feline, Feilding Genetics from Oklahoma. And in sixth place, number 366, Feilding Victorious Flower, exhibited by Tony and Lois McAllister from Ohaupo. First was 315. Second, 152. Third and best out of 170. Fourth, 316. Fifth, 151. And sixth, 366. Now for the comments of our judge, Terry Packard. Well done, Tish.
Yeah. Sorry, I apologize for that. Took a little longer with this class, but so many great cows in their own right out here, and all different shapes and sizes. So we had to look at them a couple different ways, but we settled on this. And starting with a cow that has an advantage today in the balance to her mammary system. She's more even in the width of her rear quarters. She's more level on the floor of her rear udder, especially when you look at those two rear teats. She has an advantage in the way she carries that uniformity and that height and width through the mammary system when you stand behind them today. Great frame on this cow. She's got a slight advantage in dairy character, a little cleaner in the thigh, a little less flesh over her ribs than the cow following out in second. Just a beautiful cow here in second. Really love the frame on this cow and admire the width and the height at the top of her rear udder, but I'd like to see those rear quarters more squarely presented today to win the class. She does have an advantage in the cleanliness of bone, especially in her hock, and the way that she flexes that hock as she moves around the ring over a cow that follows out in third. Did go ahead and make this cow best udder. She's got so much quality to her mammary system, tremendous deep median suspensory ligament, carries it all the way down the back of her udder and through the udder floor. And that's an advantage that she has over the extreme dairy cow that follows out in fourth. I admire the height and the width on this cow, length of frame that she has. Just like to change the way that she sets her rear feet down. She's not quite as strong in the pasterns as the cows ahead of her. She does have an advantage today in being longer and more open and more dairy through her frame than the cow that follows out in fifth. There's so much balance on that smaller cow. I really admire the width of her mammary, and that's an advantage that she has over the cow in sixth. Beautiful long fore udder on this cow, a lot of strength, and just not quite as dairy as the cows ahead of her, not quite as wide through the top of the rear udder. But again, as I spoke to these people, just beautiful mammary systems on the cows in this class all the way down. A testament to your breeding program, and congratulations on this class. It's just a great class to line up. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge Packard. Now we move on to the intermediate best uddered cow. We need the best uddered 2-year-old. It was number 29 from class 2007, and the best uddered 3-year-old was number 170 from the judge just from the class just completed.
Best udder of your young cows. Comparing our 3-year-old and our 2-year-old out here, for me, I'm going to go with the 2-year-old as the best udder of your young cow show. I mean, she has an advantage in the length of forwarder today. She blends more smoothly into the body wall. Just stretches that forwarder out. Just a slight advantage over our 3-year-old. Tremendous height and width of both of those cows in the rear udder, showing a lot of venation and bloom. Congratulations to all the owners and exhibitors.
So that's the result of the FMG sponsored best uddered intermediate cow. She was the best udder and won class 2007. That's Finry Viral Gracie, exhibited by the Feilding family from Matamata. She takes out the intermediate best uddered cow. Now we move on to the intermediate championship. So we'll have the first and second place 2 and 3-year-olds in the ring. We should have 4 cows there for the judging of the intermediate championship. And then we will move on to class 2010, which is the Ayrshire sponsored 4-year-old Jersey in milk.